Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Diabetic Toolbox, where we are on a mission to end type 2 diabetes one family at a time. I'm your host, Renee Reid, emotional eating and diabetes lifestyle coach and yoga teacher, and I'm so glad you're here with me today. Today's episode is all about the power of one small habit and how focusing on a single, simple action every day can transform your spiritual, physical, and emotional health. We'll talk about how I use this simple action to transform my own physical, spiritual, and emotional health over 30, 60, and 90 days. So if you're feeling overwhelmed by the idea of making big changes, this episode is for you. Have you ever set out to change your health with big, ambitious plans, only to feel burnt out or lose motivation after a few days? I've been there. I used to make intense workout routines and meal plans, but they often left me feeling overwhelmed. I'd go hard for a week and then tell myself I deserved a day off. And before I knew it, that day would turn into a week or more. Does that sound familiar? Then one day, I listened to a podcast that talked about the power of doing just one small thing every day for a year. It sounded so simple and too good to be true, but the simplicity really spoke to me. I thought to myself, what if I could focus on just one thing for 30 days? I didn't need to change my whole life overnight. I just needed to take one small, consistent step. So I decided to start with something easy, walking. It felt doable, even on my busiest days. I had a treadmill at home, so I didn't even need to go to the gym. It just felt like the perfect first step for me. So I want to walk you through my transformation. Like, this is what actually happened to me when I committed to walking every day for 30, 60, and 90 days. When I first started walking, I didn't expect much when it came to my physical transformation. Walking is low impact and doesn't seem intense, but after walking 30 days, I started noticing real changes. I was sleeping much better. My energy levels were higher. By 60 days, I'd lost weight without making drastic changes to my diet, and my endurance was improving. And by 90 days, walking no longer felt like a workout. It was just part of my routine, like brushing my teeth. That consistency helped me realize that real change doesn't require me to make huge efforts, but it does require me to make a daily commitment to small actions. Spiritually, I had felt really low and empty for a long time. And in the beginning of my walks, I used them as a chance to listen to music or podcasts. But over time, I started leaving my headphones behind. My walks became an opportunity for me to quiet my mind, to reflect, to pray, and just be. By 30 days in, I felt more centered. By 60 days, my walks had become a sort of spiritual reset, a time to connect with myself and let go of whatever was weighing me down. And by 90 days, it just wasn't just my body that felt lighter, but my spirit did too. Emotionally, I was overwhelmed by stress and anxiety. Walking every day became a way for me to process those emotions. In 30 days, I found that if I was upset or anxious, a walk would help me to clear my mind. By 60 days, I was handling stress more calmly, And by 90 days, walking had become a natural emotional outlet, a way to reset when life got a little bit too much. So what did this journey teach me? Well, the first thing I learned is that while I didn't expect much, consistency is more powerful than intensity. We tend to think we need to make massive changes to transform our lives, but real transformation happens when we make one small, consistent change at a time. Whether it's walking, journaling, drinking more water, or something else, just pick one small thing and do it every day for 30 days. It doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. The power lies in the daily habit, not the size of the action. The other thing I learned is that I need to show myself more compassion. If I mess up a day or if I mess up for a week, it's okay. I need to be kinder to myself because this wellness journey is just that. It's a journey. It's not something that we're ever going to finish or complete, but it will evolve as we evolve. So, if you're ready to try something new but feel overwhelmed by where to start, take this as your invitation. Pick one healthy habit and stick to it for 30 days. To help you get started, I've created a 10-day walking plan that you can find on our blog at the Diabetic Toolbox. This plan is designed to help you ease into walking and to discover the power of small, consistent actions. And you can get the plan by heading over to thediabetictoolbox.com. Before we wrap up, I want to share a free resource to support your journey. If emotional eating is something you're dealing with, take our Is Your Hunger Real quiz. This quick quiz can help you understand how emotions might be impacting your eating habits and give you insights into taking back control. And here's the best part. When you download the quiz, you'll also receive a free copy of my mini ebook, Relax and Recharge. Easy to implement tools to help you manage your sleep for better health and less stress. This ebook provides simple, practical strategies to improve your sleep quality, a crucial component for managing diabetes and supporting your overall health. And you can get them both free. If you're interested in supporting our mission and in honor of Diabetes Awareness Month, please visit Renee and Ruby's so that you can check out our new collection, It's Not Over Until I Win. Each item is designed to inspire resilience and persistence, no matter the challenges you face. And when you make a purchase, you're also supporting the Diabetic Toolbox, helping us to reach more families with resources and support. Whether you're looking for a meaningful gift or a reminder to keep going, you'll find something inspiring at Renee and Ruby's. Thank you for supporting our mission to end type 2 diabetes, one family at a time. And when you're shopping, you'll get 20% off your entire purchase. All right, my friend, that is all I have for you today. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone you love. Don't forget to check the show notes for links to everything I mentioned today. And join me tomorrow because we'll be diving into how to start a vegetarian diet. So stay tuned for that. Until then, take care of yourself and each other. And remember, real change happens one small, consistent step at a time. I'll talk to you soon.